I'm feeling a mix of adrenaline and anxiety already. Tomorrow morning, we are leaving the Abaco Islands and sailing to Eluthera, 50 miles away. I think it's impossible to not feel a little nervous and scared before leaving for a trip. But as Brett and I have become more experienced, that feeling has left some, although I fear that it'll always linger. This trip feels extra special though. We're crossing with 4 other boats that have become our closest friends. So as I sit here journaling my thoughts, I'm not sure if I'm anxious or just so excited to see what tomorrow brings. All right, you guys, good morning. The sun is coming up. We are heading out. We're already having problems with our mainsail. It's getting hooked on a bunch of things. So before we go out, we're gonna make sure that it looks all good, and then we'll go through a cut and we'll be in 13,000 feet of water in the Atlantic. I'm excited. Hopefully it's nice and blue and very pretty. I feel really good and I think it's gonna be a good trip. Sailing from Leonard Key to Egg Island is the longest sail we've had since getting to the Bahamas over 2 weeks ago. Luckily, we get to cross with 5 of our closest friends today. We all decided to get a 7 a.m. start and see who could make it to the anchorage first. And although Valiant 32s are known to be quite slow, we're really gonna push her today and try and win this thing. All right, we are leaving the Abacos and we are headed to Egg Island. We have Taish, Asalia, Rojo, another boat, and Gusto. It's raining. We got some rain. As we finally made our way out the inlet, it was time to pull out our jib sail. I'm not sure what was going on this morning, but we were a train wreck. Our jib gave us some trouble for just a second, and then after that, we had to re-rig our preventer for our main. Not even one sail was cooperating with us this morning.
We're moving along pretty good. Looks like it might start raining up here a little bit. We're wondering if that means more wind or not. We're ready to reef. We talked it through if we need to. There's a lot of flying fish, which is so cool. I love seeing those things. Had a few hiccups in the beginning with lines in the wrong places, mostly because I set the preventer up wrong. But now I think we're in good shape. We are cruising.
We're 2 very different type of sailors. He's fishing and trimming the sails. Brett's fishing. I'm watching the waves and snacking. Haha. It's raining on us. I got chocolate. Woo. Man, I hope the sun comes out at some point today. Chili, that would be awesome. A key part for a successful sailing day for me is snacking. I can't lie, I'm definitely one to get hangry, and I think eating helps a lot with my seasickness. Still raining. Brett's trimming the sails. We're about to pass a boat, and I'm got into peanut butter now. So having a lot of fun. It's very relaxing, very nice out here. The waves aren't bad. The wind's not bad. It could actually be, it's kind of died a little bit. It's kind of a bummer. We're doing good.
This is where we shine though, light winds. We're good in light winds. Speedy.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's raining on me. I'm trying to figure out how to make the sail trim like really good, but I'm still learning. I don't know exactly. 6.8 knots through the water. So that's our hull speed. I think that's when we catch a wave. We're like surfing to that. Pretty awesome.
Having a good time.
Maybe. It's raining pretty good right now. It's pretty though.
As we kept sailing, we started to lose sight of everybody in front of us as they quickly got swallowed by the heavy rain. When we couldn't see anybody anymore, we got hit with a squall. The heavy wind didn't last long, but it started downpouring on everyone. All 5 of us got dumped on.
Oh my god.
Just dumping rain.
I'm blowing sick.
I know, it's just dumping. The wind has completely just disappeared. We got 3 knots. These rain suits don't work at all. We're completely soaked. And it's a little cold. But we're still moving like 6 knots, which is nice.
Finally, after consistent rain all morning long, it slowly started to clear up. We even started seeing some of our friends in front of us.
This is fun. I hope the sun comes and warms us up. That would be nice. I'm just a little cold, but pretty good. Soggy, but not freezing, just a little. All right, it seems like the storms for now have passed a little bit. We got our full main up again. I added another fishing line out the back, so we got 2 cedar plugs going. The wind is a lot lighter now. It's about 10 knots or so. Marissa's been hand steering because our autopilot is kind of all over the place. I think I need to bleed the air out of it some more. I thought I had it, but maybe I'll do it again. And we're just cruising along. Charlie and Kaylee had their mainsail ripped, so they're under the 2nd reef right now. And we are in last place of all our friends, but I think, you know, light wind is where we shine, so we might be coming back soon.
No doubt about it.
Alright, I just woke up from a nap. Now I see land. It's pretty awesome. We've made it so far. We're probably about 9 miles away from Egg Island right now. It's so cool that we can see land, and we made this big trip. Marissa's eating some food. But it's cool to see land when you're out in the middle of nowhere. You're like, oh crap, look, there's an island out here. All right, guys, we made it. After a nice long day of, actually, I would say really good sailing and our best sailing ever. But we made it. We're here on the north side of Egg Island. Marissa made a good point. There's a rocket launch tonight, so we might have a good view of that rocket launch. All right, we're gonna go enjoy with our friends. This is so nice. Look at that, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, it's going right over top of us. There it is. It's reigniting, Marissa. Right over top of us. All right, so this morning we were about to go through Current Cut to get to the west side of Eluthera, but it was kind of wavy out in a south wind, so we decided to come here instead, which is this awesome anchorage. Is it Royal Island Harbor or something?
Yes.
It is so pretty. and it's such a beautiful day and the sun's out, so we're just gonna take a day to breathe and relax and stop racing around so much. I think this will be a nice stop, but this harbor is so cool. It's like almost 360 protection in here. It's just amazing. Really pretty. But I got my book, and Marissa's making pancakes this morning, so definitely feeling spoiled. Right?
Right.
This is a beautiful day.
All right, so we are heading out. We just left Royal Island Harbor. We spent the night there. Gusto was there, Rojo was there, and Taish was there. We had a little fun game night and played the game called Monikers. It was really fun. Today we are heading through Hatchet Bay, and that's exciting because we're gonna go through Current Cut, which I hear is can be a little spicy, but people say it's not bad, but it's supposed to be really pretty. So I'm excited to check that out. We just left. We got the mainsail up, about to get the jib out. We're gonna be on our way. Hopefully we get there before dark.
Hopefully.
I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I've had nothing to live for. It look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on a dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on a dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything's still.
We're going through Current Cut. I think we timed it pretty well. We just got a call that there's only about half a knot flowing through it. We tried to come in slack, so I think we did a good job.
In certain circumstances, Current Cut can be very dangerous. It's just important to pay attention to the tides and cross through when you have favorable conditions. At the height of the flow, the current can reach up to 10 knots. That's in a channel barely 100 yards wide. I mean, our boat's haul speed is only 6.8 knots, so we wouldn't be able to move forward, and there isn't much room to turn around. It's just not a good spot to push your luck. But with only 1.5 knots against us, I'm feeling pretty confident.
Remember the time we were both eye to eye, and we both knew the reasons why. Seemed like we'd face the world on our own. Before we collide.
We're in Eluthera, baby! On the Eluthera bank. Sailing, the water's blue. We're enjoying the Bahamas, hoping to get to Hatchet Bay tonight. We'll see what happens. Freaking awesome, can't beat it.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sand and watches the ship
I'm seeing who's out there.
go sail.
Seeing, I think Charlie and Kaylee are coming up behind us. We're moving pretty good. We're going 4.8 knots through the water, and it's only blowing 9 knots, so that's pretty nice. We're keeping Gusto at bay. Freaking speedy boat. I got a little fishing thing out back, and hopefully we catch something. I don't know really how to use it, but it's back there flapping, so hopefully that'll attract something. And Marissa is steering. She's taking us on to Hatchet Bay. But we're cruising. We are cruising.
If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the stars.
It's finally time to lower the sails and motor ahead to our anchorage. This anchorage is special and definitely a unique experience for us. During the 1940s, a channel was created by blasting through the limestone cliffs to connect the sea and an inland lagoon. It was originally built to support a cattle raising project, but has now become a protected area for boats. If you thought Current Cut was narrow, Hatchet Bay entrance is thought to be 50 to 80 feet wide, which is why we are trying to rush to beat the sunset. As we drove through, we were both a little nervous, but overall, it was really cool to be wedged between the two cliffs. We finally made it to Hatchet Bay anchorage. We went to bed quite fast after a long sailing day, but I cannot wait to show you all what we ended up doing in Hatchet Bay.
Hi guys, welcome to the Frat and Rescue YouTube channel. Today, we're swimming into a cave.
It's gonna be awesome.
This is so cool.
It doesn't get any better than this, baby!